Yes.
Still work to do then. Still spending it.
Pretty damn fast, though.
Paula heals you back to full.
Can always be faster. And then he's
Thank you.
No, what was that for?
I wanted to show them the extent of my capabilities. And part of that includes intercepting attacks, projectiles, magic, whatever it might be.
He's nodding, but he'll look between Altani and then what's her name?
Wow.
Tala.
Impressive, right?
As he says right, Sajar gets a suspicious feeling and emits a aura of sand around the three of them, obscuring them.
Oh.
He inked like a squid.
Made me ink. You guys made me sand.
Nothing happens. So as soon as it doesn't shoot into the sand zone.
Yeah, it just starts spinning the hammer like, oh!
The sand goes away.
Oh.
What was that?
What was that? Why was that?
Actually, yeah, wait, actually, it's probably wouldn't see Tala.
Oh! What, a eater? Could have sworn there was a third person in there.
Oh, that's not me. That normally doesn't happen.
This normally doesn't happen.
I swear this doesn't normally
I swear to
happen.
God, this doesn't normally happen. I just sanded everywhere.
Can I see where they would have gone?
Yeah, you've been looking around, and you see that she's actually on Lady Bellwether.
Hey! Hey!
So, Tala, whenever I use magic, I can utilize some of that extra oomph that comes with the magic and do things like intercept, like you saw Alessandra's bullet, or create an obstruction of sand that cloaks myself and hinders movement of others.
So I see. That is good that you're able to latch on to that excess. That is good in indicating you might yet gain mastery over it. But again, I am not versed deeply in the ways of magic, beyond what I need. It is peculiar that you share a similar magical capability as myself, though. Versus... She looks at your scales. Other draconic aspects. I suggest you understand and learn where, how your magic draws. Natali, like, slowly and awkwardly sidles over. Since you're here, yes. Are you busy for the rest of the evening? No. Can you teach me stuff? She just gets like this like bemused smirk on her face. Sajar, is there anything else? Other capabilities, latent or otherwise, that you can demonstrate?
He thinks about it. He summons a different weapon from the Celestial Horde, shunts it back.
Elsa just like, huh?
I see. That might have use if you can do it elsewhere and if it can move after you summon it, but if it is merely conjuring it into your hand. She looks at Alessander. That is equivocal to drawing a weapon very quickly.
Yes.
Scratch the back of his head. Tough crowd.
I have short-range teleportation magic as well. You step behind Altani.
Ah! Why do you guys all have, like... She looks at you, Alexander. Do you have, like, magic stuff, too, other than, like, disguising yourself?
That was even magic. Would you like to know?
Duelist girl. I don't have magic here. This is why Oriana and I get along so well, because there's no mat. She thinks out for a sec, I think. Oh god.
I've
Oh,
never
magic.
seen Oriana use magic.
Well, what a... Never mind. Teleportation is good, but not necessarily helpful in the combat.
Situational, yes.
It certainly can be, though. But it all stems back to the same question. Where your power stems from.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I would understand how your magic works. Especially with, she points at your scales, your other side.
I have a thought. I think I know what to do. Thank you, Tala, for your counsel and your guidance. I am grateful.
She nods once. Very well. Then Altani, let us see what you can do and what we can build upon. Yes, 100% yes. That one over there. Who is she with? Why is she training for? I have no clue what her name is. Then let us see if we can recruit her. So, Tala and Nezrina and Altani will be having a bit of a bout.
Ooh
Well,
la
Hey,
la.
Alexander, do you reckon you could shoot a magic missile while it's in flight?
Hmm.
How many bullets can you fire in rapid succession?
Well, I've been trying to get better, but 5 now, give or take. Depends on who it's aimed
Right.
at, I suppose. The magic missile, that is.
It would be aimed at. He picks
Stuff
out random points in their surroundings that's away from people, so it doesn't hit anybody. He points at them. I'm gonna shoot them in this arc right here.
Oh, absolutely.
point at Silas. Is Silas trying to go talk with Blair?
Yeah, but I mean, no rush on that. This will be kind of bumping it back a bit depending on how far we are chronologically.
Yeah, we'll see.
So let's see. How many missiles can I create? I have 18 points left. I can have 5th levels. That's 7, 7, 14. That's 5 times 2.
I think Jar is trying to calculate how many magic missiles he can fire.
You
Alexander's, like,
see
squaring up.
you glyphs and magic sigil float around his brain while he's thinking.
I know the gif. Alexander,
so it's
play like
quick.
Zach Galifianakis? Confirm it?
One more dart for each slot. So if it's 5, so it's 4 more if it's a fifth level, right? Because it's the first level above.
First level is
Second-
3, and then for every level above that is +1. So 1 plus 4 is 5, so it'll be 3 plus 4, so it makes 7.
7. So you would have 14 targets, Alexander.
Oh god. Which, that would take me 3 turns to actually hit them, but you can only... Oh wait, how many are you firing in a turn?
14.
God damn, yeah, no, I only hit 5 of them.
He quickens it, so that's
Yes.
how he can do it multiple
Mhm.
times.
It's 2 5th levels in a row.
Oh, I mean, actually, if you hasten me, it could be done.
Yes, I give you. Let's pop a haste on you. That's let me see. That's 5 plus 14.
This is gonna be this is gonna be weird. But this is gonna be happening while you guys are doing all these rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alexander, can you roll me a history but use your con in place of your intelligence?
My con instead of my intelligence.
Yeah,
They're the
let's
same,
just-
though.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if I dump all of my remaining points, Alexander, I can do that, which is what I wanted. Perfect.
18 because no +2.
Mhm.
When this haste kicks in and you're gonna be sending all these shots down range, I wouldn't say it's building muscle memory, but it sort of is. Not the normal way of building muscle memory because your body can't normally go this fast, but you are trying to condition it to go that fast to some degree.
Right. I think as Alexander sort of adjusts the position of his holster, squares up at those spots that Sajar was indicating. His hand hovers over the holstered Imperador. He stops for a moment and goes, "Wait, did I say it depends on who's being fired at? That was a mistake on my part. I can always hit magic missiles. That's what I meant." And I was gonna fucking miss all shots, but he's ready.
So Deo, you got haste. There's gonna be 14 missiles in the air going at different trajectories at
Uh-huh.
safe where no people are.
DH -7.
That's safe. That's where I am.
Oh no.
-8.
Safe is no longer safe.
And then do -1. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Shit.
Oh, did you mess with the code or the command?
-7. And this is -1. There we go. All right, so I can fire 9 shots with haste. Then the hammers with the haste, and then 1 more for bonus action.
Right. Okay. As you guys are doing this or getting ready to do this way, Vaso and Lyko begin walking to you guys, and Vaso just like takes a step away from her and over to you guys. What the hell are you guys doing?
Showing off. What does it look like?
Experimenting.
Nice. Okay. Lyko like hangs herself on Vaso's shoulder, like how like she hooks her hands together and places them on his shoulder and like leans on it like he's a post. This ought to be good. Uh-huh.
Sajar, if I hit even half of these, you owe me a new hat.
Deal.
What exactly does this experiment entail?
Experiment.
This display of accolade and aptitude.
He looks from her to Sajar, just kind of gives a half shrug.
He's like, I don't fucking know.
That's the lady.
We're going to find out if Alessandra can hit 14 moving targets in a very short amount of time.
What do you say?
She pulls herself a bit more up / brings Vaso slightly lean down, and she whispers something into his ear, and he just goes, "You're awful."
Perception check.
Perception. You're on perception. Auditory perception check. It's all right. Does Sajar listen?
He doesn't even try.
But you might succeed. Maybe. She's not really showing like the best job of keeping it quiet. That, or she just wants you to hear it. And
All right,
she's-
I'll make it. I'll make a check.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Oh man, that
So,
hurts.
That's an oof ouchie right there. Alessander, as you're like squaring, like getting back in your squared up position, you hear her whisper to Vaso, "This is hilarious. They're trying to check to see if he's a quick shot or not." So much Vaso just like, "You're terrible." So, yeah. So. Alexander, by your current mechanics, you can, with haste, you can fire 9 times.
Mhm.
Sajar, what is your spell save DC?
Very low. It is actually 16. Higher than I thought it was.
That's not the best then. Okay, if that's the case, then Alexander, we're gonna flood the chat. Can you make me 14 dex saves?
Oh no!
It's one for each bolt, and we can't do like half and half because then that defeats the purpose of like tracking how many you can do.
Right. 14 dex saves. For any nat 20s I get with this, can I request, because they're magic missiles, but like, are they still tangible? Would I be able to like shoot through one to hit another?
Potentially, although it's a big question of whether or not you're actually able to hit him at all.
Yeah,
If it were like Anushka doing this, probably not. But since you have like this sort of Magiotech gun, it might cause what's referred to as Manax interference.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like staticking out like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it might still work. But the thing is, like, you can't hit the after trail of it logically, right? You have to hit the core of it, so you still would have to hit on target.
Gotcha. So 14 dex saves.
At advantage because Hasty, I just checked, gives you advantage on dex saves.
Hey!
For
Thank you,
visual
Sergio.
reference, the missiles themselves look like miniatures of Sajar's scales, and they sort of erupt from his arms like the Mando little missile missile thing.
That's awesome. So.
All right, let's see it. We'll checkpoint every 5.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1 miss.
1 miss so far, yeah.
Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 2 misses.
Not a single nat 20 yet.
Not a single.
So
surprisingly so, if I'm being honest. Yeah, another
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Not a single one.
No nats. Interesting. How many 19s and stuff are there?
Oh yeah. If I had spent
There's no 19s.
no 19s either.
The highest one's
actually,
18. The highest one's 18.
18 would be affected by my Deadeye because my crit range is now 18.
Oh.
Wait, is it?
No, you
Is
tell
it
me.
able to 8 and 15 increasing? Yeah.
Yeah, you have a level 9 right now, so yeah, it would be active. Yeah, there you go. Then if you want a Deadeye, you can like nat 20 that first one, and it might cancel out the first failed one.
Yeah. So what? Spend a Deadeye for each one that I want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, cancel out that first failure, and then make that. Where is that 18? Is it 27? Yeah, make
It's
that
a 27.
Crit. So that's 2 Deadeye spent.
It is therefore the first draw you do that is the hyper accurate one in a sort of poetic way. So that means that you hit all except 1. So that is
Nice.
13 out of 14 that you send downrange.
No! I can't accept that.
Okay, if you Deadeye for the 14, I'll give like not an advantage reroll, but like a straight reroll.
Straight reroll. All right, fine. Yeah.
But you have to accept it. So if it's bad, then it's bad.
Gotcha. So normal reroll, just one dex.
Now
So
one.
either you succeed or you fail.
Well,
So like to be
Come on,
fair,
big number.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my computer away. I'm gonna hover over it. I'm just gonna click.
he's like turning his
Nat
entire
20.
monitor away.
No one's screaming. Is it mediocre? It's 27.
It's 18. That's a
Hey!
Then congratulations, my friend, in a my bad, it'll be 14/14. Yeah, 14. It's not a command. In a burst of speed, sort of set up by Sajar to win against his own test, I guess. I don't know. And with a hyper focused look and targeting, you manage to shoot all 14 magic missiles out of the air at the apex of their flights. So the widest and most scattered direction before they converged on an imaginary target that's somewhere over in this direction.
And then in a matter of 3 seconds,
2 of them pierce through like others as well, which sort of makes your attacking more efficient.
I ricochet one of the bullets off fucking Owen's skull or something. He can take it, I'm sure.
you shoot Oswin, it goes through the Trihorn hat into like it like wraps like around the circular part of it and winds back out.
One of the magic missiles makes a run for it, but the bullet chases it down.
It makes a run. No, but yes, you guys do. Or well, not you. Well, technically, yeah, you guys, because he helped you. You guys successfully managed to destroy all magic missiles.
He spins his revolver 2 dozen times in 3 seconds and then holsters it.
You begin generating lift.
There's this blue tinged steam just coming off of Imperador, and it nearly burns a hole through the holster. And
I was about to say, it probably actually is overheating right now.
yeah, the kind of fleshy bit of his left hand is bleeding. It's cut open from just having to slam the hammer 14 times in quick succession like that.
Oh man!
Holy shit! I owe you a new hat, it seems.
Holy hell! Impressive.
Oh, to this guy right here. At what point do you drop concentration on haste? Like right now?
1 minute.
1 minute.
So it's for the next 54 seconds. It starts just going.
Yeah, like
do you want me to drop that? The haste. Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'm a bit too little adrenaline rush right now. And
I just missed it.
Wait, well, I just realized, dude. Oh, dude, you might be dead, man. Like the haste had like plus 300 speed, and you did get a plus 1 from that caffeine before, so like that's 301. So I think your body can't handle it, so you die.
Oh, dude.
Oh no.
That's 255 speed.
That's
That's
by awesome.
go over.
We lost Alessander.
What a shame. You should have
You
drank
just
that tea,
buried
dude.
him.
SMH, it's always the tea that gets you.
Always the tea that gets you. No,
Clearly it was
concentration on haste drops, and Alexander, you're immediately hit by the wave of lethargy. And there he goes.
Hands on his knees. Yeah.
Vasa like goes over, crouches down, and helps you back up, and he's like, "Please don't make that noise."
Yeah. He has his bleeding hand draped over Vaso's shoulders. He pats him on the chest. That wasn't even the most impressive thing I've ever done.
Take a swig of this, and he holds out this like gourd.
What's in it?
It'll heal your hand.
I'll take it. Takes a swig.
Yeah, you take a swig, and you would heal. Where is it? Heal for prof bonus amount of hit dice.
Oh.
So 4d8s. I realize there's a flaw in this. If you have multiple hit dice, then whatever. I don't care.
I would.
This is the highest
Oh
one.
no,
but
no stress. I'm assuming like what 1 slashing damage for every.
probably.
So
It doesn't actually expand your hit dice. It just heals you for that equivocal amount. So
All right, good.
yeah, so you drink this from this gourd, and you like can see / I guess semi hear your like semi lacerated palm of your hand begin healing.
And he looks at it, and obviously he's not surprised. But he does kind of like look at the Gordon again, then look at Vaso and asks, "Where did you get this?" But then his eyes immediately go past him at Lyco.
Her smile widens as soon as you ask that, and he doesn't even answer.
I'll hand it back to him.
He takes
Thank
it and like puts it up to his head and just, like shakes it, and you guys can hear like some swishing in it. And he gets like this like perplexed look on his face, and he looks back at Lyco. Is it always going to be this full? No, that's only because I'm near it right now. No, I imagine when you've left my company, it would probably only work a couple of times, unless you happen to find more hypernarrow seeds. I'll keep my eyes open. Thanks.
That is a fine gift. I don't think I was here when she arrived? Was Alexander like introduced at all?
Yeah, all of their entourage was introduced to all of you guys, and vice versa, because that's sort of the culture and custom for technically all outer factions and sides, like devils and fae and stuff like that. But fairies in particular do it. They have like a herald, because then the herald can't say your true name because they're not you. So they can say your name as much as they want. It will never be your true name. So that's why you don't introduce yourself. You have some pleb do it for you. In this case, the pleb is Evelina. So you were introduced to her and her to you and you to her.
Gotcha. Well, then he says, that is a fine gift. I'll see to it that he... Oh god, what am I trying to say here? I'll see to it that he uses it when it is needed.
I didn't realize that was your choice to make.
Oh, it's not a choice. It's an order.
An order?
Well, it is River Company, after all, in it.
She gets this like Cheshire cat sort of smirk on her face. Her eyelids go half lit. She looks at Vaso. He's not even looking at her. He's turned around and he just goes, I know that. It's good that you're getting accustomed to it. Yeah.
Oh, kind of like looking between them, he gets a sudden like look of realization. Oh, that reminds me. He looks over to where Kasai is down there. Darling, Sajaro owes me a new hat.
I do.
Yeah. So Kasai is like further out down what would constitute a road to technically nowhere, but in reality probably would go back somewhere to town or a field or something. And I guess right now she's just chilling while Hebe's running around. Earlier you guys saw that she was sort of, I guess, playing fetch with Hebe and stuff like that. But now she's just chilling, sitting on the ground, and you call out to her and tell her that you're gaining a new hat soon. And she turns around as you call her name. Wow, my bad. You don't call her name, you call her Darlin, which is a pet name. As you call her pet name, and she looks over at you, and you tell her, getting a new hat. And she just gets like she quirks her eyebrow and just gets a confused look at you like, what? Like, cool, I guess.
What, she's not beaming because he's beaming?
She's just confused as to what the fuck just happened, how you're gonna get a new hat from Sajaro. It's not that you guys share money too. She does shout back at you. That is good, I think. Why?
Fantastic. He gestures over to where the magic missiles were fired. He's like, you didn't see that?
She shakes her head.
Oh, what was even the point? He says, turning back to Shajar.
I thought you were wearing the fucking hat.
You know what this means, Alessandra? You're gonna have to do it again tomorrow.
He kind of like rolls his shoulders, and there's a satisfying crack.
Oh,
I'll be sure to get plenty of rest then. Don't want my heart giving out so soon.
So, Vaso and Lyko hang out with you, much more, Vaso than Lyko, but let's switch gears.
Mm-hmm.
Garth just went BRB. Tell you what, we'll do a 5-minute break. Because I need
Sounds good.
Very sound good.
I'm gonna head off.
Okay.
Right, Turkey.
Good night.
Have a good night. Turkey.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Night.
Before the big crash, what are the rules again for exhaustive spellcasting?
There
Isn't
should
it
be
pinned somewhere?
Yeah, pinned questions and rollings.
Alright, I'll look and find it.
There's only 2 things pinned, and one of them is a aspirant thing. It's like you have to make a con save. The DC is equal to 10 plus spell level. If you fail, you take that spell's level worth of
there it
exhaustion.
is.
If you succeed, you take half as many. So meaning if you try